The morning has begun on day one of actually going to the park. We have got ourselves breakfast, a big ol' Mickey waffle. Everybody's kind of getting ready for the day. Everybody's getting ready to go to the park, and so we're gonna get ready, eat up, get everything settled, and then head down to, you know, wait in the first line of the day to actually, you know, get into Disney or whatever. So, nice! We're making our way through downtown Disney. Oh, hi. Hi there. Hello there.
Sorry, I was just surprised by all of your Disney.
Whoa, so much Disney. Look at that, man. That man's a wizard right there. We're making our way to the line to wait in the line to get into Disney because it's exciting. When they open, we get to go through the gate in order to wait again at another place, but it'll be okay because we'll be inside Disney. We've officially been let into the park, where we will presumably get trapped farther down at the end of Main Street. Ooh, it looks like they've got some sort of little update arena going here. They've got some big walls blocking off the little park area that's normally right here. Coming this spring, horse-drawn streetcars.
Again?
Again? Apparently they had to update something with it. Would you look at that?
No, because they always have the horse-drawn, like, individual, like, trolley cars.
That's true.
These are, like, full, like, San Francisco trolley cars.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's get ourselves right down to Main Street. And everything starts to smell like vanilla. Disney scenting the air. How wonderful.
I'm a sucker for it. I don't care.
To vanilla? Is
You
that a
would
thing?
just die.
I don't know how. That's like the whitest thing that could possibly happen. Allergic to vanilla?
I know someone who's
Like,
allergic
ho-
to eucalyptus.
holy.
They could use artificial vanilla. So she never I would imagine that
Oh
they're
my
not
goodness.
using like large amounts.
Main Street's so fun.
One of the most expensive spices.
This is the first thing you always get to see at Disney. You get to just walk on down to ye old Main Street. And that is when you know that you're officially at the park. Next up, probably like Indiana Jones or something fun. Woo! First ride of the day is going to be Indiana Jones. The walk into the ride begins one of the longest walks to actually get to the ride in the entire park, but it's also a pretty sweet experience on the outside. And then we'll get some stuff on the inside for you guys to see it because it is also super cool. The walk continues through the deep, dark caverns of Indiana Jones. You must be careful for the snakes and for the spikes that come out of the walls. You must be very wary of giant boulders. Now into the deep cavernous caves. In order to find our way to the Jeep, in order to get out of here, we must remember not to look into the eyes, otherwise we will forever be doomed. Our rides are here. We're gonna let them go first to make sure that everything works out okay. Hopefully nobody looks into the eyes, otherwise I've heard this gets to be a bumpy, bumpy ride. A pirate's life for me. We survived Indiana Jones, now can we survive Davy Jones? We're about to find out. And this is also where we will be eating lunch later today. Fun fact, the restaurant The Blue Bayou is actually right this way. You almost can't even see it, but it's basically the ride surrounds the dining. How flippin' cool is that, eh? Finish the Pirates of the Caribbean ride coming out right now into their kind of New Orleans section. Pirates of the Caribbean ride is so good in Disneyland. It's like straight up a 10+ minute ride. And now, I think we're off to check out the Jungle Cruise, perhaps. I think that's our next go-to. Next up, the Jungle Cruise. Our ship is coming in now to take us down. I believe this is the Nile? During some sort of colonialism by the French? Something like that. We're gonna be close. Anyway, hopefully we can see some amazing big animals and not, you know, animatronics, right? Am I right? Come on, elephants!
Over here, just like most of my jokes. Yeah, okay, yeah. Don't watch out for Ginger before she snaps. Yeah, Ginger. Well, the elephants still have their trunks on. Yeah, but yeah. I know you guys look at my head. There we have our good friend Bertha. Bertha's been in the shower for almost 48 years. I mean, look at all those wrinkles, am I right? But yeah, that's just a lesson for you kids.
First park food of the day. 3 skewers, asparagus, bacon, pork belly, chicken barbecue thingy, And what do they call it? Jungle Julep. Starting off your day right in the park, baby. It's gonna be all food all day. We had ourselves a quick snack and now we are heading to the Haunted Mansion. It's been a long time since we've been able to do the Haunted Mansion because they always are taking down the Christmas decorations when we come, but we went a little bit later this year and the ride is open. So it is just a standard haunted house, and every time we've ever been on the haunted house it's broken down on us. So let's go, baby. I like sitting in the room with all the ghosties. The ride stopped for just a moment. Now we're moving again. Every time. The ghost party's begun. It's kind of sweet that they're dancing though. That's kind of nice. That's lovely. It may seem like we just ate snacks and now we've got multiple churros, but you know, there's just so much time has passed. You guys just can't even tell because it's on a video. I promise it hasn't been 10 minutes. Yeah, never mind. We're just gonna be eating all day. We're disgusting. Do you think there's like any consequences to eating Tigger's tail?
No, probably not.
Probably not, right? The lumps and woozles are very confused. This is what we get. This is what we get for eating Tigger's tail. We should have known the consequences. You'll find it. We love it. And next up on the list is the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Makes me feel like I'm back at home. We just got ourselves one of them railways in Arkansas.
I always feel like you're making fun of me.
We're very excited. It's just like
the biggest animal we got back down.
It's just like being back in my home country. I let know it's a good place to be. It's really good. We've been climbing up this treehouse for what seems like ages, and we made it to the top. It's about time. Let me tell you. All right, this place is pretty cool. All right. Oh God. Let's just chill out right here, I guess. All right. Okay. Thank you. No, thank you. He's physically making the logos on the glass by hand right in front of you, and you can buy them. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I've seen some cool things. Man, that's cool. They're like, yeah. See if I can find one of these glasses. So they got like pirate ships and stuff on them. And he's hand making these right behind this. Isn't that so cool? That's a cool flippin' talent, y'all. I wish I had that talent. Our table is an absolute party right now. When your fancy restaurant got glow lights, that's the dream, dude. Shout outs to Disney.
Oh, wait, look at this.
Boom. Light in your menu because it's so dark in here. How about that? Look at them. They think of everything. We just finished our lunch. We had, oh gosh, salmon, pork loin,
lamb,
lobster, and steak all in one meal between the four of us. Now we're
gumbo.
And of course gumbo, which had, you know, a sausage in it and the bread and but now we're off the Space Mountain because after you eat a giant meal, go on a giant roller coaster in the dark. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing at all. I would like to make a shout out to Fast Passes, for we have not stopped walking yet towards this ride. We have not yet just stood at all, and we're gonna make it basically all the way down to the main room. And it's probably gonna be a 10-minute wait tops. Probably more like 5 by the time we get all the way down here, honestly. Fun fact, they used to fill this entire thing up with a line, and they don't do it anymore. It was probably some sort of safety hazard having people freak out, I'd imagine. What the? And we made it. Wow, the language, darling. This is Disneyland. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Spaceship time. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's play the not vomit after eating really good food game. Whoop whoop. We won't let you down, Buzz. We got this. For Star Command. That's right, I'm listening. We've got to slay the evil Emperor Zurg and get 999,999 points to be the ultimate Buzz Galactic Savior. Yeah, that's right, my next clip, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Full points, no problem, every time. I didn't do it. I didn't get 999,000. I'm a level 6, not a level 7. I bring dishonor to my family. But she did level 4. She did pretty good.
I don't play video games for a living.
That's true. What's even the point of continuing onward if I can't knock this out level 7? Looks like we're coming back here to farm it later. Well, we just did Star Tours. And everybody's motion sick. Even though nobody's motion's like on a roller coaster, Star Tours is the worst. You do. We don't. So we got some Dole Whips to make it feel better. And you know, we wanted Dole Whip. So like, it was kind of a win-win, no matter what way you looked at it.
So just landed in mine.
You got Dole Whipped.
It's like a dance. Where did that guy come from? How does that even happen?
Alright, now we're waiting to get on to Soarin over California, which is actually no longer Soarin over California. It's kind of like Soarin because it's over a bunch of different places in the world. There's like quite a few different continents actually. Yeah, but they've got all of this cool stuff that you can like look at various planes throughout history. They've got the pictures of them. They've got like, I mean, literal like pieces of them. It's pretty cool. And all the history behind them, which is pretty awesome as a little part of your waiting area. You know, one thing Disney does really well is all of their waiting areas pretty much have stuff for you to either look at and read or interact with or something like that. So I'm about to take another flight, even though, you know, we took 2 flights to get here. What's another one? Dinner tonight brought to you by sourdough soup bowls, 2 loaded baked potatoes, a broccoli cheese, and a clam chowder. And a beer to make it through the end of the day, and my sister coming back with a margarita to make sure she can make it through the end of the day as well. We have still got the new Tower of Terror, which is Guardians of the Galaxy. Mission Breakout. Pretty much last thing on our to-do list for the day. So we're gonna just dive into these bread bowls and we're just gonna devour them. Don't be confused by the fact that we just ate soup bowls. Now we have ice cream cones, and I'm about to get like chili in something because why not? When in Disneyland, eat chili? About to go on the Monsters Inc. ride, and we see Maddie Pocket's favorite snack: sugar, salt, and fat.
Loose in Monstropolis.
A child's on the loose. A human child.
Witnesses are to be believed. There has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
Boo!
We gotta get you home.
We gotta get you home, Boo. It's craziness in the restaurant. This is what they get for letting an octopus cook all the food. It's absolute madness. Googly Bear's gonna get it tonight. He's in trouble.
On my birthday, I thought you cared about me. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
In a turn of events, we are stuck on the ride in the middle of Monsters Inc. And so now the lights are on. So, you know, that happened.
I love the game.
That's something.
It will be good to see like the track.
You can see if you sit in the front, you ding dong.
This place looks way different
Whatever.
when the lights are on. Huh. So, want to take a shower, or what are we doing here?
This balance is incredible.
It's incredible. How does he do it?
Welcome to Monstropolis. So we are about to evacuate you guys. We're going to take you back the way we came. I'm going to go meet up with some other cast members at this time. We do ask that photography and video.
So they asked us to turn the camera off inside, so obviously we did. But
They turned on all the
they
lights.
turned on all the lights.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We had to walk out backwards through the entire ride.
Like
we were
kindergarten
we
style.
were the farthest car forward, so we basically walked backwards
And collected all the cars.
through the entire ride, and we collected every other person in the cars behind us to then follow through with the workers. It seems somebody got off the ride and stepped on the track in the middle of the ride, which causes the ride to automatically shut down as a safety feature, which is a really cool thing to learn about Disneyland rides. And to be honest, that person probably is about to get a bunch of trouble, and we got to basically go have the entire experience without getting in trouble.
Yeah.
So you know what? They done goofed, and we got the awesome experience.
All of the monsters like really close up.
We did. We got to like
frightfully
see all the
close up.
detail and everything. It ended up being actually pretty flippin' cool. There's a menu on the floor with actual like prices and stuff. And we got to go this way because we're going to the Tower of Terror, which you can't even see from here. So you know, one of our last rides of the day here. We're gonna be taking on the new Guardians of the Galaxy themed prior Tower of Terror. This will be the first time for any of us actually doing the new theme, so
It just opened in
it'll
like
be
October.
a pretty new experience. It'll be pretty fun to do. We'll see how it goes. Well, this is the new inside of the building. It's pretty cool. We've got a bunch of stuff like above us. I don't actually know very much about Guardians of the Galaxy, so it's not a, you know, I'm not super intelligent, but here we go. Hey, you get to see the room. Yes. We just did our last ride of the day, and it was the new Tower of Terror, which is Guardians of the Galaxy. It was significantly better. They changed the entire run of the.
You mean horrifying?
They changed. There was more drops that lasted longer. There was so much interactivity with the screens and like storyline going on. It was awesome. It has been, as Sean Durst would say, the best day ever. But that's not how we end videos. We end videos by saying, "Have a twitchin' day, y'all."